Hey guys, what's up? It's Multi here, and today I'm doing something a little different. So basically, as you can see over here, me and my brother, we bought a computer off of eBay to start another computer project on, just for something fun to do, and I can have the specs either said later or down below. But yeah, basically we wanted to make this into a new starting very low off build and work our way up. So what we did, with some constructive criticism I suppose, and just our own information, we bought a graphics card from a company called Ncix. We'll have the link down below. And so basically we're going to do an unboxing of the graphics card. We're going to have an installation and different things like that. So I can get it open here. Now I haven't opened this either. It is a Asus Radeon 6570. So pretty intense, cushiony, what is it, poly air airspace. That's pretty intense, man. You got receipts, all that good stuff. And now for the beast. I see some claw marks. She has quite the impression. So it is a DDR3. It has 2 gigs of memory on the cache, or whatever, however you pronounce it. It has DirectX 11, compatible with Windows 8, and it has 35-degree cooler operations, 2.5 times longer lifespan, 15% performance boost, all that good stuff. And like I said, it's the Radeon HD 6570 from Asus. So it is a low-profile card, and it actually does look a good bit smaller than what I imagined it to be. It does also have a smaller fan in the center here. If I can just get this tape off. Also, I'll have a link to my brother's channel down below. He's the one recording this. Thanks to him, I'm able to do this video. Otherwise, it might be a big difficulty. For example, doing this by myself, trying to take off tape with one hand. And so this, well, I'm not quite sure completely on how this card will perform, but I mean, it does have this big heat sink around it. It's quite sturdy too, and it has this little fan in the middle that would help a good bit. This doesn't have any exact plug-in from the power supply. This goes straight into the motherboard and hooks up that way. It has an HDMI port, a VGA, and a DVI, so that's very helpful. And yeah, we're gonna take a moment and put this card in, and then hopefully we'll have the boot up and installation. Alright guys, it's Multi back, and now we are going to do a quick overview of the computer. It's not much, but it's definitely good for the price we got it, and the guy we got it off of was very nice. We were talking to him. But so basically we're going to show you how to install a graphics card, and they're quite easy depending on the graphics card, and also just the basic specs of the computer. So I'm just going to hold the graphics card here. So basically right here is a Seagate 500GB hard drive. We have a aftermarket Thermaltake PC cooler, processor cooler, for the Intel Pentium 4 Extreme that we have in here. I think it's clocked at like a 3.2 gigahertz processor. We also have your basic ROM, like CD drive, and we have, I'm not sure exactly what the watt of this power supply is, but I'm pretty sure it's around 300 to 400. We have a basic motherboard, an Intel motherboard, with 2 1GB RAM cards, giving us 2.1 gigs of RAM, I think, usable overall, and we will upgrade eventually to like at least 4. And we have this USB express slot, which gives us 2 extra USBs. So that's a basic overview of the computer. It works alright, but we definitely need a graphics upgrade because it's using integrated graphics right now. So basically what I did is, for this computer in general, there's a slot right here for your graphics card. I took that out. Mine's very easy. You just pull this back, and you can just remove these like slots and panels, just like that. And so for this graphics card, it doesn't need any power from the actual power supply, so it just plugs directly into the motherboard, and it works fine from there. So I just need to get this lined up. Probably the hardest part of installing a graphics card is lining it up and everything. And although they are very expensive parts, sometimes you do have to be a little bit forceful with it. And let's see if I can get it lined up here now. Will it craft? That is the question. So, let's see. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's in. So, it is all in the clip down here that you might have seen earlier that came up and locked the actual graphics card in place. It's all ready to go. Got the little fan there. And now we'll skip to a boot up and hopefully be successful. Okay guys, so now it's time for the boot up part of this video. Now you might hear a really loud noise. For some reason the Thermaltake cooler is very loud on boot up, so hopefully we won't have any problems with this actual boot up. And once we get it all started up, you would do your average thing and install or put this disk into your optical drive, such as this one here, and you'd be able to install drivers and do different things such as that. So it's looking alright so far. We got Windows is responding and starting up. So intense, man. So also I would highly recommend this if you're going for a low profile decent graphics card, because from what I've seen so far, it hasn't had many bad reviews, and you can get it for roughly 80 to 90 bucks, or well, even in the 70 range. So I think, yeah, we have our screens a little off in orientation wise due to the new graphics card, but hopefully that will all be squared away once we install the actual disk. But like I was saying, this graphics card actually has a 3-year warranty, which is very, very good and helpful for many things. So yeah, install driver software, click here. Yeah, it's picking, so, ooh. That was some good information we were getting back there, good feedback. It's saying, okay guys, sorry about that. The card ran out of memory on the camera. So basically, we got some good feedback. It says that your device is ready to use. We have like check marks saying that everything's like installed. It's there. It's been confirmed. And so I can close that. Basically, it's saying high definition audio device is ready. High definition audio controller, standard VGA graphics adapter, different things like that. So I can close that, and actually down here I have the disk that we received with the package, and I'm going to see what happens when we boot that up. Hopefully everything will run smooth and the drivers are either already installed or won't be much of a problem to install. There goes the Thermaltake fan going overboard. So, autoplay, run, check ID, post or not. So, install. Please select the items you want to install. Display drivers, tweaks. Okay, seems legit. So that's all. That's basically all the different things you need to install from Asus for the graphics card to be working fine and everything like that. So there's the catalyst. I'm pretty sure that's an actual catalyst control. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Overall progress. Detecting graphics hardware. Yeah, AMD Catalyst software. I got a bunch of things popping up here now. Okay, so that. So it's just basically, as you can see down here, there's actually like almost the setup progress. Right now it's installing them, soon to be finished. installing the different parts of it. I'll just skip till the end so you guys don't have to wait through this process, and hopefully everything works out fine. Alright guys, so I'm back once again, and after doing that installation and everything, I had to reboot my system, and everything's been running fine so far. I actually went from not being able to play Minecraft at all due to our integrated graphics to being able to play it with roughly 65 to 50-ish FPS on a Minecraft server, like online, and that's pretty good performance considering the price of it. It was only roughly a $60 to $80 card depending on where you purchase it. I'll have a link below to where I got it. And basically what I'm showing you now is the performance test for like Windows, and that you can just perform on your own computer. So basically your overall performance test will be limited by your lowest score. Right now that's actually our processor, which could be easily upgraded. It's an Intel Pentium 4 Extreme right now. It's an older processor, but still good. So right now our overall score is determined by our lowest, which is a 4.1. However, our actual, I don't know if you can see there, our gaming graphics is now a 6.6. It went up from a 3.4 to a 6.6 in just one purchase of only, like I said, probably $75, not including shipping, depending on where you live, guys. So this just shows how important graphics cards are, and I would just totally recommend getting this graphics card. From what I've seen so far, it is worth its money, especially if you can get it for even a lower used price. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later.
Hide ready for deployment. Guard dog killed in action. Care package ready for delivery.